guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do kind of a fun little video today and show you guys how I decorate my weeklies in my work and university planner, since I do have pre-set up inserts. It's not truly a bullet journal, but it is customizable, if you will. So my work and university planner is what we're going to call it. So I showed you guys the setup of everything a while ago, and I thought I'm going to do an update hopefully by the end of October, showing you guys kind of how the system that I set up this summer actually works now that I've been, working and back at university. So I'm not going to actually give you guys a flip through of this today. However, I will show you guys my weekly insert, and then I'll go ahead. I think I'll probably set up 1 or 2 weeks in here, depending, just so I kind of have a little bit ahead, since I do tend to get busy. So weekly insert is this lovely little green guy, which I had decorated in one of my other videos. I don't actually have anything in here. Probably I will end up putting the dates that this runs through, but because I don't really know what they are yet, I'm kind of just holding off, and I'll fill that in later. I have not actually used anything on this page. I don't know if I will, and if not, I might just use this for notes or something. It's just blank for now. So let me go ahead and take this out. So this was the first week that I decided to start. I actually went back to work this particular week. I was technically back to work the week before, but this was the first week that I actually had students, and so I decided to go ahead and start my weeklies in here. Haven't really got much on the notes side, just because I do have my teacher bullet journal, which has a lot of my school related notes. This one is really designed to help me with university, but I do put in work stuff just so I have my whole schedule kind of thing. This is for this week, so you'll see I have more notes on here, and I actually need to go back through and just make sure I've kind of taken care of everything, which is why some of these are not actually crossed off. And I can, where is my pen? Oh, who knows where my pen is? I can't actually cross off yesterday, but that's okay. And I went ahead and set up for next week already, and you'll notice that I decided to use up more of the space down on the bottom here, because I don't use the weekend in here. I use dailies in my bullet journal for that. So I really just don't need the weekends. And I don't need a ton of room for notes at this point, so I am leaving some space, and I am leaving space on the dailies, but since I am decorating, there is going to be some space that's taken up by stickers and washi tape and all that kind of fun stuff. So I am gonna go ahead and set up this week, and I think I'll probably go ahead and set up next week as well. So I'm gonna time lapse you guys and come back at the end. I did kind of a quick little decoration, or I did quick decorations because I wanted to leave more space than I did, for example, last week, or no, for this week and for last week, so that if I do have stuff that comes up, like homework for university, I actually have room to write it. So I did try to leave a bunch of the notes section blank and pretty much all of this section. Now what I might do at, you know, as I fill in the week and as I see how it's going, I might go back in and fill in more stuff. I actually did that on this one. I realized I wasn't going to use the note page, so I went back in and added this really nice vintage washi tape. So that is, you know, once I've decorated a page, that does not necessarily mean that that's like it forever and I'm never going to change it. So, you know, I like to kind of play it by ear. So for the end of September, I did this like kind of blue and like star theme, and I just really wanted to use these little stores because they're so stinking cute. Also these flowers because they're really pretty. So just kind of had a little mismatch there. And then this one did not turn out quite as I wanted it. So the story behind these two washi, I really wanted cobweb washi, and I wanted to have a little bit of Halloween washi so that if I did like Halloween Happy Mail, or if I wanted to decorate, you know, I would have something that I could use. The only problem is that they, aside from the fact that they are Halloween, are really not my style. I mean, you guys probably can tell I love a lot of like the vintage kind of look. I'll do some like Hawaii like stickers style, but by and large, like I kind of have a pretty set style, and these are just not really it. However, I think they're so cute and I really wanted to use them. So I tried to make it work, and you'll notice that I was going to use this really cute like autumn washi. So actually any of the washi tape that I use that are on like these are from the Happy Mail that I got from Deniz, Stationery Satellite, and I always say it backwards. It's either Satellite Stationery or Stationery Satellite, and I will link it correctly so you guys will know. But this is all washi samples that she sent me, and so I went through and I like to pick out a couple to do for my decorations because they're all so pretty. So she has this, or she sent me this really cute autumn washi, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. However, all of the other washi tape that I chose is really dark. And you'll notice that I moved that one on to the next page because it just really wasn't going with the style. And what I did, because on the cobweb washi, I really like it, except for the fact that it has this orange trick or treat and like happy Halloween and jack-o'-lantern. And I don't really like the writing on there, so I just covered it up with other washi tape. So this is actually from a Christmas set, but I like the colors for autumn, so I kind of went with it. And then I have this purple guy I just use a little of because it's, you know, the themed, but is kind of like kitschy looking. I don't really know the appropriate word for this, but you know, it's not exactly my normal style, but I wanted to use it anyway. And then of course I had to use these like foggy forest washi from Deniz because it is absolutely perfect and gorgeous. I also, I got some stickers from Paws and Paper, and she has these really cute Halloween ones. So since we're getting into October time, I wanted to go ahead and use some of those. And I love that they're just black and white because it goes with a lot of my style. So I went ahead and I picked out two that I wanted to use on here to kind of like cover up like gaps or block more writing or whatever. So I have to say this is not my favorite spread. However, it's Halloween, October, and I think it's cute. And so I'm just gonna kind of run with it. And I hope that, you know, I'm gonna have 4 weeks that I get to do like kind of Halloween-y stuff. So I hope that by the end of it, I kind of figure out a style that I really like. This was just kind of the first go. But yeah, so that's what I do. I basically set up the month and the days of the week, and I go ahead and decorate. And then as I get closer, so for example, I'm already at this week, I already filled this in. So somewhere during this upcoming week, I'll go ahead and fill up the next week so that I have any of my appointments and stuff that I need, and I have room to write in things like homework, meetings I need to set, like anything that's really more focused on university, because I do have my other teacher notebook. So that's why for this week and last week, I didn't have quite as much stuff in the notes section just because I hadn't started university yet. But yeah, so that was my little decorate with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.